Hello again. We are introducing the letter P today. It's the first letter where we have gone below the writing line, but it starts in a way that you are already familiar with. Place your pen or pencil on your paper. Lead in, straight line up, and come back down, but this time we go lower. Let's try that a few times. Lead in, up, down, there. Pause the video if you'd like to. Practice it a few more times, and don't worry if it's a wee bit wobbly. Come back to me when you're ready. Lead in, up, and a straight line back down. Then go over the top again, almost to the top of the letter. We have stopped about here. Let's practice that. Lead in, straight line up, back down, up again, almost to the top. Lead in, up, down, back up again, almost to the top. Okay, let's add the next bit. Lead in, up, down, back up again, and add a curl over. Lead in, up, down, back up again, add a curl over. Practice those a few more times if you'd like to. And then we'll add the next stroke. Lead in, up, down, back up again, curl over, and add a curl under. I think I need to practice that one again. Lead in, up, down, back up again, curl over, curl under. Okay, that is looking a lot more like the letter P. We only need to add one more thing, and that is the exit stroke. Lead in, up, down, back up again, curl over, curl under, and the exit stroke comes from the bottom and just peeps out a wee bit. It goes over the top to begin with and then peeps out a little bit. Pause the video if you'd like to practice it a few more times. You might like to join some together. Lead in, down, back up, curl over, curl under. The exit stroke becomes the lead-in stroke for the next letter. There we go. See how you get on, not lifting your pencil off the paper. Ooh, there we go. Now, if you would rather write the letter P without the lead-in and exit stroke, we start at the top And we finish just here. Down, up, curl over, curl under. There is no exit or lead-in stroke. So, down, up, almost to the top, curl over, curl under, and you've finished. A capital P looks exactly the same no matter what style we're using, but it sits in a different place. A capital P, there's our straight line, back up again, curl over and curl under. So you can see it is exactly the same, but it doesn't go below the line, and the open shape is higher up on the page. Let's practice it on lined paper, and there you can really work out where the letter P sits on a page. First, we'll start with our lowercase, lead in, up to the top blue line, back down again, right down to the pink line this time, back up again, curl over, curl under, and the exit stroke sits there. Now you can see that is a bit wobbly, but we'll do lots more practicing. But the capital letter starts at the pink line, straight line down, back up again, curl over and under. There. It goes much higher than the lowercase letter, and this time it stops on the line, not below it. So there are a couple of things to think about when we're writing. Let's try again, but this time we have narrower lines. There. There's my lowercase letter. And here's my uppercase letter, sitting in a different place. When do we use the letter P? I haven't mentioned that yet, whilst we got used to the slight differences. Well, we listen for the sound P. P. There's quite a breath of air comes out of your mouth when you say it. P. How many things can you see around you that begin with P? Well, you might be holding one of them. Pencil or pen. And it can sound slightly different when it's right at the beginning of a word. Say pen, pen, and think about your lips. Pen. They're together and then they open. Go on a sound search. Or maybe you would like to carry on practicing how to write the letter P and how to join the letters together. We will be looking at a couple of blends that use the letter P as well, but that will be a different activity, leaving you time to practice the differences between a lowercase letter P and an uppercase letter. Thank you for joining me.